Greetings and welcome to CB Clicksale. In this video presentation I'm going to demonstrate direct sales and sales funnels, which you can set up using CB Clicksale. First, let's cover direct sales. A user visits your sales page and consequently makes a purchase. During that process, CB Clicksale adds the buyer's email address to your autoresponder, as well as providing secure delivery of the purchased goods, which of course can be from the member's catalog or together with your privately developed products. With sales funnels, we can take things to the next level with providing additional opportunities to make further sales and profits with the same customer. After the initial purchase, the user is redirected to another sales page, which is typically a one-time offer. Should they make that purchase, again afterwards they can be redirected to another upsell and of course the download page should you wish. Now, should the person not take you up on the first upsell, you can of course redirect them to another offer, which we call a downsell. And in a similar way, a customer may take up the offer and afterwards they can be redirected to another sales page. As you can see, CB Clicksale allows you to create as many sales levels as you want with upsells and downsells at each level and of course at the end of the funnel to provide the user their downloads in a secure manner. Okay, so let's see this in action. Now back in the CB Clicksale dashboard, let's have a look at direct sales, whereby you can either sell any of the products listed in the member's catalog or your own private ones. As with all the different types of campaigns, you start off by clicking on Add New in order to create a new campaign. For this demo, I'm just going to show you one which was created earlier, which will be our main sales page before entering a sales funnel. Very briefly, step 1 is where you enter your PayPal email, package name, cost, and for the sales funnel you'll also need details such as where the offer is located and the return URL after payment. Step 2 and 3 is self-explanatory, with allowing you to add your products, autoresponder integration and buy now button type. And finally, in step 4 is where you deploy your campaign with copy and pasting the code to your website. Here is the code for the buy now button, which takes you straight to PayPal. As you can see, you also have the product images and description, product claim form whereby users enter their email used when making the purchase, as well as the product direct access which can be used for emailing to customer. In addition, we can also run a quick test of the buy now button as shown, with it redirecting to PayPal. Now waiting, and great, as you can see, here is the payment form. Next, let's create a sales funnel. To do that, select your campaign from the list, which will be the entry point, and then click on the button as shown. Now loading. For this demo, I have already created the funnel. The parent shown in box 1 is the entry point. Below that in box 2 is where you assign upsells, downsells or remove funnels. As you can see, the funnel is organized as a hierarchical tree grid with each node expanding into an upsell or downsell. Once selected, you can see the details in box 3. To add a new funnel, click on Add Funnel, which displays campaigns which have not been assigned to an existing funnel as shown. Simply select it from the list and choose if it is an upsell or downsell. As you can see, it's straightforward to link campaigns into a funnel with use of the tree grid. Finally, once you have set up your funnel, the next step is to deploy it. You do that mainly by copying and pasting the buy now button code to your sales page. In addition to the no thanks proceed link code, which takes the user to a downsell or product download, as well as the endpoints for download access once reaching the end of the funnel. As mentioned, all you need to do is select the relevant page from the tree grid and then copy the generated code to that page. In this case, I have chosen upsell 1 and now selected the buy now button code for it. And again, this time selecting the second upsell. It's also important to check and correct the selected details as highlighted under box 3. So to recap, you need to copy the buy now button code. You also need to copy the no thanks links where appropriate in order to tie up the downsell, as well as the final link to the download page on your funnel endpoints. In addition, you also need to copy the tracking code to each page. It's hugely important as this code will ensure that you receive and pass the purchase reference after each sale within the funnel, and it will ensure that the customer can get access to the downloads after a purchase. Finally, do note that the download links for each purchase is provided via email. Okay, so let's see this in action. Here is my main sales page. And as you can see, here is the Buy Now button. And behind it is obviously the embed code from CB Clicksale, as I'm now highlighting, and above that is also the tracking code. Very quickly, here is the campaign and here is where I have copied the code from. And below that is the tracking code. Okay, so let's have a look at another page, this time the upsell after the first purchase is made. As you can see, I have another offer for the customer with a Buy Now button and below that a No Thanks Proceed link. Very quickly, here is the code which makes the Buy Now button. Do keep in mind you can also choose any image for your Buy Now button. And below that is the code for either proceeding to download access or to a defined downsell. Right then, let's make a purchase and see this all in action. Let's click on the Order Now button. And as expected, here is the PayPal order form. I'm opting to pay via a PayPal account. However, you can also pay with debit credit card as you do not need a PayPal account to make a purchase. Now logged in, let's finalize the transaction with clicking on the Pay Now button. In the background, CB Clicksale receives a sale notification which is then used to authenticate and deliver the products to the customer. And now all done, we're now being redirected back to the website, this time to the first upsell page. Awesome, and here we are. You'll notice that at the address bar at the top, the transaction ID is passed back to the website. This is used by the tracking script. And at the bottom I have placed two example links, one which goes to the downsell and the other directly to the product download. Obviously it's up to you which one you use. And here is the downsell page. And now going back, this time let's have a look at the product download page. And here it is. Okay, so now let's purchase the upsell with clicking on the Buy Now button. And again, we're back into the PayPal payment form. As before, I'm going to make a payment. Just logging in. And now clicking on the Pay Now button. And again, we have completed the order. And now being redirected back to the website. Brilliant stuff. As you can see, we are now presented with the second upsell. And again, at the bottom, I provide the customer the No Thanks, I wish to continue to my purchase link. And this time, as you can see, the customer is now presented with both packages which have been purchased. And now back on the second upsell page, you can of course continue further into the sales funnel. With CB Clicksale, you can create sales funnels which have no restrictions. You can create as many upsells, downsells as you want. Very briefly, here is the customer email account used in the demo. As you can see, they receive the PayPal receipt and also the download link for each purchase from CB Clicksale. In addition, they are also assigned to your autoresponder should you have set that. On the other end, here is the email sent to the CB Clicksale account user. As you can see, you are provided with all of the sales details from PayPal. Now back in the CB Clicksale dashboard, I just want to explain some final things about the direct sale campaigns. Available funnel entry point is a list of campaigns which are available to be assigned to be at the beginning of a sales funnel. Assigned funnel entry point is a list of campaigns which have been assigned to be at the beginning of a defined funnel. And of course, selecting all will show all of your campaigns. Clicking on the sales funnel button or icon will open the form which allows you to create or amend a sales funnel. Do note you must select the campaign which has been defined as the entry point. Add, new and edit is pretty obvious. Clicking on stats allows you to take a closer look at the performance of the selected campaign. In addition, the duplicate button allows you to copy an existing campaign, which is really useful when wanting to build campaigns quickly. Finally, when you click on the expand icon, you can also see details relating to the most recent sales. That concludes our overview of direct sales and funnels. Should you have any questions or need help, please email helpdesk at support@cbclicksale.com, or alternatively place a support ticket at www.support.cbclicksale.com. Thank you for listening. Here is to your success.